All right, everybody, we had a couple requests to see if I could get this working with some other quadcopter. We're going to try it with the Anafi to see if the Anafi will rig up to that, um, those goggles. Let me get this all set up here. Now, how this is going to have to work here, when you have a phone that has a cable like this, uses a cable like this, so you're going to have to plug this into the phone, like so. Then you're going to have to plug this end into the pass-through of the HDMI adapter, which would be right there. So it could probably be a little cumbersome, I would suspect. But sometimes the pass-through will work and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it just overrides it. So we are going to run that in there and then run that into the phone. Well, it did that little click like it does on the Anafi. Usually the Anafi app will start, but it's not starting. But we'll see what happens when I go turn it on. Okay, it shows it's not connected. So, now I did think this was only going to work with phones that you didn't have to, or quadcopters that you didn't have to plug into your phone, that the phone didn't have to plug into the controller. I didn't think it was going to work with going through the pass-through. I just didn't think that was going to happen. I was very leery about that. It works very easily with the Spark, but the Spark you don't need to use the cable with the controller unless you're using the OTG connection. Okay, so no, this will not work with the Anafi. Okay, I got the Zino turned on. And I got this crazy ass thing here. Oh, mercy. Excuse me. Okay, I got the Zino turned on and I got this thing all ready, all rigged up. So we're going to go ahead and start the Hubsan app. Hit enter device. Enter main interface. And it shows not connected. Okay, so the pass-through portion of this, where you're passed through in the lightning into the HDMI into the phone, that's not working for this Skyview. But it does work if you don't have to connect your phone to the controller. Okay, so that works. So you're going to be able to use it on stuff like yeah, it's not showing any. Well, it is showing the screen that's here, but it's not showing the camera from the Zino, you know. So it will work with stuff like, okay, the Spark, which it worked on the Spark, and then it worked on the it will work on the Phantom 3 because you're using Wi-Fi. You're not using this. You're just going directly into the phone and taking out the signal right and going right to the goggle. You're not going through this little pass-through deal. So It's just the direct connection is what's going to work. So if you got a Spark and Phantom 3, any quadcopter, you don't have to plug in your phone into the controller should work, because you're just sucking the signal from the Wi-Fi right into the goggles. I bet you I could probably go grab a toy quadcopter and it would probably work with that too. So let me go see if I can scrounge one up real quick and we'll check it out. Okay, I'm back. I had to go get the Bugs 5. That's the only thing I could see laying up on my shelf that had Wi-Fi FPV on it. So I already got it turned on and everything, and there's the Wi-Fi signal coming from the Bugs 5. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm just going to plug that in with this right here. And there it is. It's showing right there on the screen. So as long as you don't need to use the lightning pass-through, you'll see it right there. I'm moving the Bugs 5 around there. See if it could see me. Is there my ugly head there? Yes, there it is in all its glory. Okay, so yeah, anything that uses Wi-Fi without using the phone cable, you're going to be able to make these work with the drone and these goggles. Anything that's Wi-Fi FPV. If there's any hardwired, it's not going to work. So there you go. Won't work with the Zino, but it'll work with like the Bugs 3 Pro, Bugs 5 Pro, Phantom 3, Spark, probably the Yuneec Breeze, probably the Bebop 1. You could probably use that if you use the Sky controller, not the Sky controller, but the fly pad. You could probably use the fly pad with that. It probably will work with the Egg drone, because that just uses the Wi-Fi. It doesn't, you don't plug it has its own proprietary deal going on for that. It doesn't plug nothing into the phone. It has its own transmission system in there. It's not OcuSync or nothing, but it has its own system. So that would work. I just can't think off the top of my head, the amount of quadcopters that this would work with. But anything that uses Wi-Fi will work with this. So there you go. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.